Hello and welcome to a Gamer Tech product review. So in this video we're going to be having a little look at the SteelSeries Siberia V2 full-size gaming headset. So starting off with the box, you've got a lovely big window so you can see the headset through it, which is fantastic. And then looking onto the back you can see we've got all of the instructions, and all the different languages and things. Now, it is #1 pro gaming optimized, so it is highly recommended and designed specifically for gaming in mind, which is great. We've got 50mm drivers, so they're quite large drivers for the headset. So it is a stereo headset, so you've got a driver in each side. You've got the closed type headset, so it covers your entire ear, and it is quite noise cancelling as well, which is really, really good. There's a retractable microphone, which you just pull out of the left ear cup. And it's a really quite nice length actually, but we'll go into the microphone a bit later on. And it also says long-lasting comfort, which I must admit, it is so comfortable. It is one of, if not the comfiest headset I've worn. It doesn't feel like there's anything there. But again, we'll get into this a bit later on. See, I'm getting all excited. So yeah, without further ado, let's just whip this out and have a little look at it. So, there's still one little catch, but here we have it. Here's the headset here. So, as you can see as well, there is quite a nice length of cabling. We've got 1 meter from the headset with the inline mic and volume control to the connectors here, so you've got the headset and microphone, 3mm jacks. And then you've got another 2 meters length of cabling as an extension, all the way down to your standard 3.5mm headset and microphone jack as well. Now, the reason they've done this is there's a lot of gaming kind of keyboards out there at the moment which you can plug in headsets and microphones too. So, if you do use one of those keyboards, you can forget the extension and just plug straight into that. However, if you are going to your PC, then you're going to have enough cabling to reach there. I mean, 3 meters is such a decent amount, it's wicked. We got the inline volume control, which is really important. You've got your microphone mute switch here, which comes in very handy, and you've got your little scroller on the side there as well, for scrolling the volume up and down, which again is very, very handy. Looking at the headset itself, the cups are really big because it is full size covering your ears. So they do cover your ears really, really well when you're using them, and they do cancel a lot of the noise around you as well. So when you put them on, everything else outside them sounds a bit deafened, so you can really focus on what you're listening to. You've got your retractable microphone here, which is cool, and it's also one of those bendy ones, so you can bend it in a whole soiree of different places that feels comfortable for you. I like to have it quite low here, so then I can't see it when I'm playing, because it does often distract me. Because I see it out the corner of my eye and I'm like, oh, what's that? It's the microphone. Oh, I'm dead. Brilliant. So, but with this microphone, that won't happen because you move it to where you want it, which is great. Now, the headband is a thing which I always like to focus on, just because I presume people out there are like me as well. And when you wear a headset for a while, it kind of drains down on the top of your head and it just doesn't feel nice at all. Whereas with this headset, 2 reasons about it why it's good. First of all, it's really clampy, but not so much that it's uncomfortable. It's clampy on your head, which is brilliant because I really like that. And also the headband, I don't know how they've done it, but it is amazing. So I'm just going to put it on now. And like, the fact that it's so, okay, my ears are completely covered. My voice sounds really low now, so all the high tones are getting killed by the ear cups, which is brilliant. The microphone is down and out of the way, which is cool, and it really, the sound, I can't see it, but the audio quality of it there is really good too. But I'll show you an audio recording a little bit later on and talk about the microphone, especially during that bit too. But yeah, it's just the headbandy bit. The only I started playing at about 9:30 the other night. Didn't stop playing until 4:30 in the morning, and it was just, yeah, it just felt like nothing on my head. It was brilliant. It was so, it's so comforting, or it just doesn't feel like there's anything pushing on your head. I suppose because it's such a really, it's quite a clampy and really soft headband design. It's just not, don't know, I can't describe it, but it doesn't feel like there's anything on your head. And the most I've ever kind of played with it is my head got a little bit itchy, but that was it. Like, I just go, oh, wait, I've got the band thing, and then I move it, and that would kind of be it. Like, the headband didn't make it itchy. You don't think it's making you itch and scratch your heads. It's not doing that at all. But yeah, it's just, that's the only kind of comment I can make, really. Like, I scratched my head twice when I was using it in a period of almost 7 hours. So that's not bad, is it? But yeah, it's brilliant. It's really good. Plus, I love the design. The design's wicked. It's just really, really cool. So I'm gonna, wow, my voice does sound a lot more different now. I feel like I was shouting before, so if it is a little bit shouty, I do apologise. But now we're going to jump over and have a little look at the microphone portion. And while I'm doing the voiceover for that, I will do a nice little headphone dance for you. So enjoy.
So here we are. This audio has been recorded using the microphone on the SteelSeries Siberia V2 headset. The microphone itself is a retractable and flexible microphone which retracts into the left ear cup on the headset. It is bendy, so it means you can bend it into various different positions and places, whichever is most comfortable for you, really. So I like to have it a little bit lower than mouth level, just because if I sit it in the corner of my eye, it will distract me, and I get distracted quite easily, and the last thing I want is to be killed because I'm distracted by looking at a microphone. So yeah, that's the quality of the microphone there for you. Now I think it's time to jump over to the sofa summary.
So here we are at the sofa summary. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a different sofa. But don't worry, it's going to be the similar kind of summariness anyway. So just bear with me. So here we are anyway for the sofa summary for the SteelSeries V2 full-size Siberia gaming headset. So like I said, it's very lightweight. It feels really comfortable when you use it. It does get very loud, which is important. The microphone quality is really, really good, and the movability of it, like the build quality of it, is there, which is fantastic. Yeah, so it doesn't really feel like it's anything on your head. It sits there really lightly, and of course, in game using it, it sounds a bit lame and it sounds a bit advertising, but my gameplay definitely has increased since I've been using it. And if you want to facts, add my X-File and talk to my friends. It's N3CR0Z11. Yeah, like, it's just, it's improved. I don't know whether it's because it's more comfortable, or whether there's quality in the audio or whatever, but my gameplay definitely has improved since I've been using this headset, which, you know, that's why I'm going to carry on using it, really. It's great. So, yeah, I'm going to give this, like, I always believe that there's room for improvement on products. Like, if this was a 5.1 headset, but I had the same, everything else the same, then, yeah, excellent. But as I believe there's always room for improvement, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10, but that is the most solid 9 out of 10 I could give to something, just because it's, yeah, it does exactly what it says on the tin and more. It's brilliant. It's a fantastic bit of kit. Yeah, so the most solid 9 out of 10 I could ever give any product is what this is getting. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you soon.